Gogh Focus with your avatar is a delightful twist on productivity, turning focus time into something you might actually look forward to. You dive into a world of anime-style avatars, customizable rooms, and a curious little companion that evolves as you work. Like your to-do list, sprouted a pet and some personality. Lo-fi beats and ambient sounds set the vibe just right, helping you sink into deep focus, or at least feel good while procrastinating. It's as if Animal Crossing got tired of fishing and decided to finish its thesis. But don't get too excited about building your dream space just yet. Despite the charm, the customization feels more like a teaser than a feature. Color options are spotty, item placement is awkward, and your avatar might end up looking more like meh than me. You might come for the cozy aesthetics, but you'll stay because you've already committed to the Pomodoro timer. There's promise here. Media imports, weather settings, and bug fixes hint at growth. But for now, it's less interior design, more desktop Tamagotchi with a planner. Conquest Dark is a fast-paced action RPG where cosmic horror collides with savage fantasy. You awaken 237 years after the Black Planet arrived, stepping into a world drowning in undead, cursed gods, and more teeth than sense. Armed with brutal rituals and raw will, you claw your way from fragile meat sack to god-slaying legend in bloody, chaotic runs that only get better the more you seriously. You're not just picking classes, like the roaring barbarians of the lion or the twisted acolytes of Ku. You're building nightmares tailored to end worlds. Customization runs deep, with build variety and layered progression that dares you to experiment. It's a survivor's-like, sure, but packed with crunchy ARPG mechanics and a wicked sense of humor. Yes, some runs start slow. Yes, the arenas can feel a little tight. And yes, the bleeding mechanic punishes you for dying a lot. Welcome to the apocalypse. But when it clicks, it really clicks. Even handhelds handle the madness like champs. Just don't show up to battle an ancient cosmic god wearing optimism and sandals. The Mr. Rabbit Magic Show is a free-to-play adventure that invites you into a world of mystery and wonder. As part of Rusty Lake's 10th anniversary celebration, the game presents 20 eccentric acts filled with mind-bending puzzles and unexpected twists. You'll be on your toes as you explore hidden secrets and unravel strange surprises in a world where nothing is quite as it seems. The magical soundtrack, immersive sound effects, and quirky voice acting add to the experience, making it a treat for all the senses. Ever wondered what's behind the magician's curtain? Now's your chance to find out. Just don't blink, or you might miss something important. Rusty Lake's 10-year celebration game captivates with its signature eerie charm and cleverly woven narrative. What might seem simple at first quickly pulls you in with an unsettling atmosphere and fascinating connections to past titles. The puzzles are straightforward, but the world building, especially through ARG-like elements, adds a rich layer of depth. This is a love letter to the community, blending nostalgia with fresh surprises. With each new game, more pieces of the grand puzzle are revealed, and it's clear why Rusty Lake has such a devoted following. This game doesn't disappoint, leaving you excited for the next chapter in the journey.
It's the best way to celebrate 10 years of Rusty Lake. Get your tickets now.
SubwaySim 2 is a thrilling public transport simulation that lets you dive into the daily hustle of Berlin and Hamburg's underground systems. Experience the bustling U1, U3, and U3 lines, with iconic sights and perfectly recreated stations. Take control of detailed vehicles like the legendary A3L92 and sleek DT5. Navigating through a dynamic environment with weather changes, disruptions, and the occasional red light. The career mode is packed with challenges, offering a deeper experience as each shift brings something new. Unreal Engine 5 makes everything look stunning. It's the closest you can get to being a subway operator, without the risk of missing your stop. While the second installment is definitely an improvement, players feel it still falls short. Some annoying bugs like missing sounds, lighting glitches, and low FPS drag the experience down. Visual performance isn't perfect either, with trees popping in and out of view and quality drops at certain settings. Plus, there are missing features, like vehicle-specific key bindings and a working manual. It shows potential though, and with a few updates, it could really shine. So, are you ready for your first shift, or will you be waiting for the next update? Deadzone, Rogue, is a thrilling sci-fi adventure where you wake up on the ISS X with no memory, surrounded by hostile machines. Waves of enemies, from robo-spiders to massive biomechanical bosses, close in on you as you fight through the ship's sectors. Your arsenal of over 30 modifiable weapons adapts to every situation, switching from explosive fire to freezing cold in a heartbeat. Tailor your combat style with numerous augments, perks, and upgrades. Whether you prefer stealth, melee, or ranged destruction, team up in co-op mode or face the challenge solo, all while unraveling the mystery of your origin. Can you survive the Deadzone, or will you become just another cog in the machine? Early reactions say it's an intense action roguelike shooter, blending Doom Eternal's intensity with cooperative gameplay. The solid mechanics and satisfying grind have players hooked for hours. While the 30 zones might feel excessive, the addictive progression keeps you coming back. Some concerns about the online requirement for single-player mode have been addressed, but the game remains a hit, offering a real challenge and tons of replay value. If you're ready to dive in, just don't forget to pack your freeze ray. Private Military Manager, Tactical Auto Battler is a gripping strategy game that throws you into the role of a private military company CEO in 1990s South America. In a world rife with corrupt governments, dangerous cartels, and rebellious factions, you navigate the chaos from behind the scenes. It's not about direct combat, but issuing the right tactical orders and adapting strategies on the fly. Failures happen often, but every misstep is a chance to fine-tune your approach. With a mysterious client and high-stakes missions, survival depends on a sharp mind and a well-prepared squad. The question is, can your mercenaries weather the storm or be swallowed by it? While early access reviews praise the tactical depth and strategic gameplay, there's room for improvement. Players love the layered systems, but feel the recruit mechanics can make things too repetitive. The steep learning curve early on can be tough, though once you get the hang of it, things get smoother. The art style is mostly appreciated, but character portraits and sound design could use a little polish. The dev team is actively listening to feedback, which bodes well. But many suggest waiting for future updates to get the full experience. It's an exciting start, but there's still work to be done. Kingdom's Deck is a strategic survival game where you step into the shoes of a king, battling to protect and expand your kingdom. With a unique deck of cards, you manage resources, build structures, and form armies to fend off constant threats. Every choice counts, boosting food production, reinforcing defenses, or unleashing powerful elemental magic. As darkness closes in, you must keep balance and lead your kingdom to prosperity. But remember, peace here is fleeting. And survival isn't as simple as it seems. You'll need more than just food to thrive. This kingdom doesn't play nice. The response to the game is mostly positive, with players loving the addictive mix of strategy, luck, and quick matches. The loop of building and defending keeps things engaging, and the visuals and sound design are charming. Whether you're in for a quick session or a longer one, it's a solid time killer. While some think it gets a bit repetitive, the absence of pay-to-win mechanics and regular updates are big wins. That said, a few feel the difficulty ramps up slowly, and certain gameplay elements, like resource gathering, could use a little more spice. Still, it's a fun ride with plenty of room to grow.